Boom. Keep him coming. Okay guys, fireflies are close.
What's going on everyone, Bobbybarks here and welcome to this third place playoff match between Daniiel12 and Karmatic Assassin. This is your warm-up game for the final. There is no prizes on offer in this game or even the final, but this is an exhibition match to see who would finish third in this tournament. We are going bows only. Karmatic Assassin should have a decent advantage here, as he is renowned for being a great bow player within this community, whereas Daniiel12 has been seen rocking the burst rifle and the hunting rifle throughout. Daniel getting a body shot there, and a second body shot there for Daniel, downing Karmatic and taking a lead after they downed each other at the start. So let's recap then. Daniiel12 obviously losing out to Sup3Man in that semi-final after trying to go head-to-head with him with a hunting rifle. Daniiel12's trying to get a shiv here, but he can't get round Karmatic, who blocks off the angle. Daniel resorts back to the bow and now takes a 2-spawn lead. Karmatic Assassin suffering quite a heavy defeat in that semi-final to Valkyrie887, which turned into quite a brutal sight to witness. And they're struggling here against Daniel as well. Karmatic obviously trying to land those headshots, but Daniel is quite defensive in evading those and landing the body shots to down Karmatic. Ducking and weaving behind the ambulance. Karmatic jumping out to get behind the second ambulance, trying to find that angle for Daniel, and finally gets that headshot on Daniel. And Karmatic pulls a spawn back here. Karmatic trying to find Daniel, but situational awareness is not helping him here. He did struggle a little bit against Valkyrie in the semi-final with that awareness, and Daniiel12 is taking advantage. Karmatic still trying to land headshots, but he can't. Daniel resorting to some melee, ducking and weaving out of the way, and that may have been a headshot there from Daniel, to be fair. I didn't see much of Karmatic's body poking out above that counter. I know he'd already landed one body shot, but Daniel is putting up quite a fight here. Can't really... Oh, nice down from Daniel there as well. You can't really blame him for going for headshots. He's not renowned, as we've said already, for being a bow player. He is an actual burst rifle player mainly, so it is nice to see him combating Karmatic with Karmatic's weapon of choice. And just doing this for a bit of an exhibition. Karmatic finally getting another down, but he's still 3 spawns behind and struggling here against Daniel, who lands another body shot, and Karmatic gets his own body shot and gets that down, pulling it back to within 2. He really needs this next execution though to give himself a chance. Daniel is doing exceptionally well here and lands another shot. Karmatic cannot land that second shot though. He hit the concrete slab rather than Daniel's body. Daniel heals up before coming in to take that special execution and restoring that 3-spawn lead. Daniel now keeping a bit of distance between himself and Karmatic. Obviously knows that Karmatic is good with those headshots, but here we go, up close and personal around the sandbags, and Daniel cannot land that second shot. Karmatic can't land his either, and finally Daniel gets his second body shot, and I don't think that would have done either player any good there in terms of the viewers about the amount of shots that they missed between them. Karmatic trying to get that headshot with Daniel poking out over the top of the checkpoint. Karmatic falling in behind the dumpster. Both players have got a body shot in on each other. Karmatic heals up, trying to lure Daniel out into the open. Daniel does get another body shot though, and he's going to rush Karmatic here. But Karmatic does manage to heal up, still going for those headshots. I do sometimes wish he would just go for the body shots. And things are all over the place here. Karmatic hasn't healed up, but he gets a headshot as Daniel comes in with some melee. And both players are down again. Daniel keeps his 4-spawn lead. And Karmatic is going to have to do something special here. Karmatic gets a body shot. And another shot. Only Karmatic will know whether that second shot landed on the head or not. Karmatic still trying to hit that Spanish cap on the top of that beaked face, but Daniel again takes that execution, and with 5 minutes left and a 4-spawn lead, unless Karmatic switches up his loadout, which I highly doubt if they've agreed to a boat-only game, he is not going to finish in 3rd place. Both players get each other down again for the 3rd time in this game. Karmatic though getting that headshot, while Daniel relied on 2 body shots. Karmatic, 4 minutes left, needs to get 1 execution every minute, so he is going to struggle. Finally uses a throwable, but Daniel is well out of the way of that. Karmatic again trying to knock that cap off that beaked face, gets a body shot and another headshot. It registered as a headshot. Great play by Karmatic. He's now 3 behind, and will be... Oh, nice shot there from Daniel. Managed to drag his bow shot across Karmatic's body as he was jumping over the desk. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, there is no coming back here now for Karmatic. One of the tournament favourites for sure. I think he's captured a lot of hearts during this quarter. And so too has Daniel, to be fair. Daniel, both these players would have made good finalists and probably would have been the people's choice throughout. They've had a lot of fans and a lot of followers. And Karmatic pulling one back, trying to suggest it's not over yet. Daniel just misses that second shot there. If it had landed that, it would have been pretty good. Throws in the smoke bomb and he's stunned both him and Karmatic. He's definitely an explosion expert on this loadout. One body shot, misses with the second body shot, misses again. Both players not landing again, struggling, and Karmatic gets that down. Now 2 spawns behind with just over a minute to go. He does have a strong chance of pulling back into this game. He needs this next execution, gets a body shot and gets another down. He is now 1 spawn behind with a minute to go. Can he pull off this epic comeback? Daniel refusing to camp, giving his position away so that Karmatic can come, but he is trying to keep things indoors at close quarters. Karmatic lands a body shot. Daniel's going to heal up. Karmatic comes in, gets the down, and we are level, ladies and gentlemen, with 30 seconds to go. It is 8-8, and both players now with... Oh my goodness! Daniel takes the win in the last minute with a Dan Shiv. Excellent game from both players. Daniiel12 finishing in 3rd. Over to the final.
Okay, guys, the Fireflies are close. Shoot or be shot.
What's going on, everyone? Bobbybarks here, and welcome to the final of the Quarter 1 1v1 tournament between Valkyrie887 and Sup3Man. Quite a contrast of players we have in this final. Valkyrie887 is an up-close, in-your-face kind of player, whereas Sup3Man will be looking to keep some distance with that hunting rifle. Valkyrie trying to get in, but Sup3Man sprinting around, keeping that distance. Both players hanging around the middle of the checkpoint here. Valkyrie looking to take the fight inside. Sup3Man is marking Valkyrie. Relied a lot on Hawkeye in the previous rounds, but I noticed from his loadout he's not using it. Switching it up now, Valkyrie on the box, Sup3Man trying to get in with a hunting rifle, but a body shot throws the bomb in, comes in with the revolver, not giving Valkyrie a chance to heal up. Cannot land the shots though, finally gets that third body shot. And Sup3Man takes the lead here early in this final. Sup3Man there buying an assault rifle straight away, choosing not to upgrade his hunting rifle or revolver. And Valkyrie's coming steaming back in here. He wants to try and get straight back into this game, but the assault rifle ripples into his abdomen and Sup3Man is up by 2. Just when you thought Valkyrie was the guy that would bring out the purchasables, Sup3Man is straight in with those, not wanting to give Valkyrie a chance at all. Sup3Man choosing to change up the loadout that's been quite successful for him throughout this tournament. He always had a double barrel on this loadout, but he's changed it up for the assault rifle. Valkyrie trying to find an angle and a way back into this final match. Still going with his trusty burst rifle shorty. It's been a good combination through him throughout this tournament. Ducking and weaving. There's been a lot of criticism levelled at Valkyrie through this tournament. Definitely not the people's choice in this final. Gets the Molotov in, body shot, Sup3Man's Molotov misses, and the shorty gives Valkyrie his first execution of this game. A lot of comments levelling at Valkyrie's aim and his scrub tactics for using shorties and shotguns, but I have to say that in these 1v1 games I don't see many players with the strategy as good as what Valkyrie has had, in the way he knows when to push, he knows when to back off, keep his distance, he knows when to duck and weave. It's not all just about aim and about using certain weapons, it's about how you play the map, and there's not many better than Valkyrie at that in this community. Valkyrie throwing in the smoke bomb, and Sup3Man is not moving. He went for the headshot but he's missed, and that is going to affect him. The burst rifle comes in and the scores are now level 4 minutes into this game. Sup3Man taking up the box, gets a bit of wood, but he's choosing not to craft. Oh, he's crafting a smoke bomb now and a nail bomb. Can't see Valkyrie anywhere on Lisimodo. He's in the opposite end of the grocery store. Sup3Man looking for an angle, cannot find it. Hasn't registered a headshot yet, and he's relied on those quite a lot during this tournament. Valkyrie trying to find a way forward, doing well. Throw it to the Molotov, but there is the headshot from Sup3Man, and finally we see that trademark hunting rifle being put to good use. So we're a third of the way through this game and Sup3Man has a slight advantage. I expect this to be very, very tactical. We are going to show you the entire game just from each player's point of view. We're not editing down this game with it being the final. Valkyrie trying to find a way forward. Sup3Man misses with the hunting rifle and runs straight into Valkyrie's one hit stick. And we are back on a level playing field. Valkyrie choosing now to go with armour. He has his burst rifle fully upgraded. What I did notice from Valkyrie's loadout that you will not have seen is that he has Executioner. on this loadout, so when he's doing his special executions, he is getting a lot more parts than Sup3Man. Oh, nice headshots from Valkyrie, but it counts for nothing. Sup3Man's revolver saved the day, along with that combination with the Molotov, which took Valkyrie's armour off. Sup3Man can't get rid of that helmet though, which might count against him, particularly when he's using a hunting rifle. He really should have tried a bit harder to get that off. Sup3Man marking Valkyrie. We haven't seen this assault rifle come back out yet. We've only seen it being used the once. Away from the throwables. Sup3Man did get a body shot in. Valkyrie's healed up though. Shot is coming out. Hunting rifle is out. Assault rifle, sorry. But Valkyrie gets him down with the shorty. And assault rifle is not put to good use there by Sup3Man. And this is one of my worries for him, is that he's not using the loadout that's got him into the final. And I always think it's a dangerous move by any player to go against what's worked for them in the past. I know there will have been some hesitancy around playing Valkyrie and him wanting to get up close, and Sup3Man's probably thought that putting a close range weapon like that on, but he did have a double barrel on his previous loadouts, which would have helped. I know it wouldn't have combat a shotgun, but Valkyrie doesn't start using the shotgun while late in the game. Sup3Man only got 3 bullets in his assault rifle. That's not going to work for him. Smoke bomb comes in. Sup3Man backing off, trying to create that distance. Can't see. Oh, Valkyrie comes running in. Knows when to run. You see, does Valkyrie. Very, very experienced 1v1 player. In the 4 years that I've been watching games and being a part of this community, I have only ever seen Valkyrie lose 1v1. Now granted, I haven't seen him play against the top FN players as you like, but I have seen him play against a lot of good players. Sup3Man himself is a good player, he's proved that in this tournament. He is struggling here against Valkyrie. We are at 16-16. Both players playing a very patient and tactical game. Sup3Man cannot land his shots. Valkyrie's burst rifles coming in. Half health down for Sup3Man. Valkyrie trying to push. Sup3Man is using first aid 1 on this loadout, which he hasn't used in previous rounds. Still trying to get that distance. Hasn't been able to take Valkyrie's helmet off yet. And he is struggling to get healed up here, and Valkyrie comes in and takes the lead for the first time in this final with 6 minutes to go. We'll see Valkyrie now going into the grocery store to hit this box up. We haven't seen a shotgun from Valkyrie yet. We have seen couple of shorty action, but not so much. Oh, great one. I thought it was a one burst. He did get some headshots with that, but the second round of burst rifle bullets did take Sup3Man down and has given Valkyrie a 2 spawn lead with 5 minutes to go. Sup3Man needs to get back into this game. He's not going to be able to play the distance game now. He's going to have to try and get up close and personal. Can't be as patient as what he's been. 5 minutes on the clock. Whoever gets this next execution will certainly have the momentum going with their way. Valkyrie can quite easily just play this out. Hasn't chosen to buy any more armour as yet. Has 1,500 parts. And I do suspect that if he does lose his next life, he will be switching to his shotgun class. Trying to keep that distance up here on the second floor of the firehouse. And a one burst down. That one was a one burst, and when your 3 spawns up with 4 minutes to go, this is now going to be a tall order for Sup3Man to try and get back into this. And I can see the reaction on people's faces now when they start thinking about Valkyrie as the winner of this 1v1 tournament. There was a lot of hate directed his way after his win over Karmatic. Please remember, people, do not hate the player. Hate the tournament rules if you must. Not the players that are participating in this. Whose fault it is? It's definitely mine if you're upset about the scrub tactics that some players use. Sup3Man now trying to get up close, throwing in a Molotov, and he's got a shotgun himself. Sup3Man using a shotgun to get back into this, and he's got Valkyrie down, but I would suspect Valkyrie will switch to his own shotgun class now, so we're going to see a shotgun off, I think, for the last 3 minutes. But it is Sup3Man who chooses to buy the shotgun ammo as opposed to armour. And I think I might have gone with the other way around. He must know in his head that Valkyrie will have the shotgun out now. Struggling to find him on listen mode. Cannot see him anywhere, or spots him in the picture house. And now he's going to sprint towards him. But Valkyrie's on the ledge and he sees Sup3Man coming. And he gets that down and regains his 3-spawn lead. And there is the shotgun. Sup3Man changes his loadout again. He's changed to a burst rifle himself, which is an interesting move. But he's switching. He can't decide on what to do. Obviously, he's put himself in that position where he can't make a decision on whether to go with the burst rifle or the hunting rifle. There is a chance that he's switched the loadout by accident. Molotov comes in, but it doesn't down him. Valkyrie comes in with a shotgun though. He's not playing any patient game now. He's coming to try and get this next execution and seal this victory. Sup3Man cannot heal up. He's doing his best to heal, but there it is. The burst rifle down. And we are less than 2 minutes. Valkyrie's going to be 4 spawns up, and I have to say that is just about it, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot see Sup3Man getting back into this now. Far from it. If anything, Valkyrie has 4 shotgun shells and armour. He's got a rifle. Bomb comes in over the top of the ambulance. Sup3Man backing off. Can't afford to back off, really. Trying to find an angle with a shotgun, but Sup3Man keeps backing off. And I don't know if he's just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Melee shotgun combination. It was only a matter of time before we saw this come out. Sorry, and sons of bitches. That confirms it. Valkyrie is definitely taking the crown for this quarter of the 1v1 tournament, and as I stated in the last video, neither of these participants are actually in quarter 2, neither of them registered. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's disgusting, and a bit of a teabag from Valkyrie as well, obviously wanting to incite those comments in the video. Chooses to buy armor, really is taking no. Oh my goodness. One burst headshot, more teabagging, and Sup3Man has been a great participant in this tournament. He's done extremely well to get to the final, considering the participants that we've had. The highlight will always be that look game that we saw between him and the Danish feature. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The final of the 1v1 tournament is over. Your winner, your champion is Valkyrie887. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all in quarter 2. Bye for now. Absolute terror for
how's it going? I'm Valkyrie. I'm a TLU YouTuber, been in the community since the beginning. You know, and I live in East Coast, United States of America. You know, I'm a Bengals fan. um, my favorite thing about factions is the creativity behind it. The fact that you can get 4 people, all run different things, and have a good time at the end of the day. There's a lot of communication. You know, and it's kind of slow paced, so there's tactics to it, you know, and there's room to grow, and there's a big learning curve, and I really like it. The fact that each weapon has a distinct play style, you know, a lot of other games, pretty much everything's about the same, you know, just, you know, this shoots a little faster, you know, whatever, you know, but this is, this game has a lot of diversity for the simple frame that it has, you know, and third person's always amazing. Thing I want for Factions 2, absolutely going to be a more in-depth, custom, private game mode. You know, bunch of options there. I want to have 7 shotguns. You know, I want to play for 30 minutes without having to stop. I want to just shoot for 100 spawns. I don't give a shit. You know, let's work with some stuff. You know, fix all that. And add all the fucking gestures and shit. If they did what they did with Uncharted, with Factions, I mean, look, we're moving to the PS4. We don't need the PS3 holding us back anymore. That's not happening. Everyone just buy a new console, right? You know, I mean, let's be real here. I mean, we have better software. Make it happen. Make it happen.